Justin Emerson, Las Vegas Sun, that Stone, Pacioretty, Stastny, all three of them weren't on the team the last time there was a playoff game here. Just what can you say about how well that line played both tonight and this series as a whole?
They've been awesome. They obviously tonight scoring, I think the first shift every period, did we not? Something like that. So they were outstanding tonight. They played really good, and they've been good all series long. So long way to go as yet, but they played great so far.
Ryan Quigley, SB Nation. Thornton hits Nosek up high with a hit. Don't know if you saw it. Your thoughts on the hit, and if there are to be.
They'll look at it for sure. I mean, there's no doubt. So definitely a high hit to the head. So they'll look at it, and we'll see what happens.
Alan in front.
Alan Snell, LVSportsBiz.com. Can you talk about a couple things? Number one, the quick goals in the first minute of every period, coming out strong, and also the physical play of your team.
Well, I thought obviously you like to score every shift, and especially to open up a game. And coach says that every night, but it doesn't happen too often. So tonight we went out there and we found a way to get a couple goals early, obviously, and we carried the momentum a lot. So it was great to get those quick starts. But what was the second question? Sorry. That was a physical game, yeah. They, we played real discipline, and that's what my main concern is. We didn't take a whole lot of penalties tonight, and I thought we played a great game.
Jesse Granger with The Athletic. You talked about that line with Stone, Stastny, and Pacioretty. Just the players that they are, how confident were you as a coach going into the playoffs that they were going to elevate their game this time of year?
No, they're all good players, and they're a good line. But, again, playoffs is about your team. It's not about one line that's going to win a series for you. You need everybody going and everybody doing their job, and that's what we expect from our players. One line's not going to carry it. So we need everybody going, and that's what I want from my group.
Ken and then Francois.
Ken Bulkey, Vegas. In the last two games, the highs have been real high, but there have been some low periods. Can you continue to have some of those lulls and still keep winning these games?
Well, I think every team has a little bit of lull. I mean, obviously I didn't like them coming back and making a 5-3 in that part of the game, but part of the game happens, and after that we started playing real well again and got the 6 goals, so that was used. But no, we're playing good hockey. Either team's playing perfect hockey right now, but I think both teams are working hard and competing hard.
François Gagnon from RDS. Gerard, you said that you need all of your players. Can you characterize the play of your fourth line tonight? In the first period, I think you had 3 or 4 shifts, and they spent almost every second of them in the offensive zone. How can you characterize their game tonight?
Yeah, that's what they are. They're momentum guys. They finish checks. They take very few penalties. They play the game the right way for a so-called fourth line, and they're all character guys. So they do their job real well, and that's what we need from our group. And like I said, for me tonight, they were as good as our top line, just for the role they play in our hockey team.
Gary to the left.
Gary Lawless, Vegas Golden Knights. Jared, 5-on-5, your team has been dominant in this series. How important is discipline going forward for your group?
Well, we talk about discipline all the time. And again, tonight, like I said, I thought we played hard. I thought they took a bunch of penalties early, and we capitalized on that. And that's what you have to do. When teams take penalties, you got to make sure your power play's going good. And we did a real good job of that tonight. It worked out tonight. And like I said, I liked the game. I liked the way we played our first game of the playoffs at home. We competed. We got an early lead and played well.
Sheng Peng, Fear the Fin. What do you like about what your forecheck is doing to the Sharks?
Well, when you cause turnovers, when you're skating hard, that's a big part of it. And as you know, Sheng, I talked about forecheck for 1.5 years, 2 years. And when we're forechecking well and moving our feet well, we're a good team. And I'm not a guy that likes to sit back and trap big time in the neutral zone. I want to put the pressure on them in their zone. And when we get a chance to do that, it's effective. And no different than San Jose. When they put a good forecheck on us, it's effective for them too.
Anything else?